Suno AI, which you've probably heard of, is known for its revolutionary ability to turn words into music. But
there's a new sheriff in town, boy.
Loudly AI, which you probably haven't heard of, just introduced their own upload audio feature. While similar to Suno, introduces a whole new realm of capabilities in the music AI space. Sorry, I just like doing this with my hands because I just cut these little finger holes. For this challenge, I'm going to upload the same audio clip, use the same exact prompts and or genre to both Suno and Loudly, and rate them based on 3 separate parameters. Shout out to Loudly AI for sponsoring this video. But just because I'm getting a bag doesn't mean I'm biased. I'm going to start by snagging this synth loop that is available on the Loudly audio clips page. We'll go to Suno and select upload audio. I'm going to type in epic score, epic fantasy, and create. Now, while we wait for Suno to generate that, we're going to go into Loudly and we're going to go to upload audio. And this asks us for an instrument type, so we're going to go to synth and upload. All right, now I'm going to go to genre and select epic score, and we're going to click epic fantasy. And with Loudly, they have this little entropy thing where if you go all the way to the right, it transforms the audio as much as possible. If you go all the way to the left, it preserves it as much as possible. At default, it's set at 20. And if there's anything I've learned about AI music, wherever they have that at, just keep it there for the most part, because they know that's probably where it sounds best. So let's go back to Suno and see what has been created. That's beautiful, but I don't hear the synth loop in there anywhere. All right, let's see the other one they generated. Once again, that is absolutely gorgeous, but I don't hear the actual sample. Now let's go check Loudly. They have created 3 generations. You can see the difference in Suno and Loudly here, because what Suno did was kind of take the melody idea and run with it and make like a whole thing. And what Loudly does is it more builds around the actual sample that you upload. So it keeps the sample intact. Let's check out the other generations.
Time. Round 1.
For audio transformation power, I'm gonna say that this is a tie, because they both did really cool things, but they just did it in different ways. Suno took the melody, ran with it, and created this whole other thing that did match our prompt, but it didn't really use the sample. Loudly, however, did use the sample and built a whole instrumental around the original sample.
Round 2.
For creative control, I believe I'm gonna have to give this one to Loudly, only because of the entropy slider where you can select how much the sample is transformed or preserved, and because they have this studio feature where you can do different types of mastering effects to it. And I've never really seen that with an AI music generator. They also have where you can change the tempo and you can change the energy from low, original, or high. So there's a lot of customization with Loudly. So in my unbiased opinion, Loudly wins the creative control round.
Round 3.
For ease of use, this is going to be a tough one, because it's not that either one is easier to use. It's more dependent on what you like.
What do you want?
Because with Suno, it's kind of like open source software or Android, because you can just type in whatever you want to type. But the problem with that is there's a learning curve to learning how to actually prompt it. And with Loudly, it's more like iPhone, because it's a lot more structured and kind of inside of a box. So although you can prompt it, it works a lot better if you select the genres, and they have just about any genre you could think of. Plus, they have the entropy slider. They also have these selections on the left side where you can choose the duration, you can choose which instruments you want to be in it, and you can even blend it with a different genre. So it's just all multiple choice and not writing an essay, if that makes sense. So who is the winner of this ultimate AI upload audio showdown? That depends on you. If you have a full song that you want to extend and see what it sounds like in different genres without maintaining that original sample, then Suno is probably for you. However, if you want to turn a loop into an entire beat that preserves the sample, then Loudly is probably for you. So if you'd like to test out Loudly for yourself, use promo code ChillPanic50 for 50% off of your first month. Loudly also offers 3 pricing plans depending on what your needs are, and music distribution, so you can send off your AI creations into Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, the moon. Not the moon. You can't send it to the moon. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.